Welcome back to Road Trippin Sulphur Springs. It's known as the Celebration City, and it really lives up to the name with, get this, more than 300 events annually. It really creates an environment of community and celebration and these little bits of magic all year long. Sarah Dykus, the Community Development Specialist of Sulphur Springs, is joining us today from the Hopkins County Chamber of Commerce building, which is right in downtown, with your invitation to visit. Sarah, good morning to you. It's great to see you.
Good morning. It's good to see you too.
This is so much fun. We've had so much fun getting to know the city of Sulphur Springs and everybody in it. I actually was speaking with Mark Maxwell, city manager, and he mentioned that you have over 300 events annually in Sulphur Springs. Number one, wow. I mean, does anybody sleep in that town, or is it like a nonstop party? Tell us a little bit about some of the great events that you guys have there in your incredible town.
Okay, well, we're actually kicking off this year. We didn't get to have as many last year, obviously. We kind of dwindled down to zero, but this year we're actually able to kick off with our Cinco de Mayo, which is an annual event, and it is huge. It's all day long, music, dancing, tacos, you name it. It's an amazing event. We also have the Hopkins County Dairy Festival, which is all over town. We have hot air balloons, we have a parade, they have a pageant, and it's all over the place. We also have a carnival. And then, of course, I can't not bring up our stew contest. That's everybody knows the stew contest, and it's done in the fall. And we have 200 cooks out there just cooking up huge pots of stew. Everybody's there, everybody in town and out of town. It's like a giant feast and family reunion.
All of those actually sound like so much fun. And one really great thing about your town in particular and the Celebration District and where a lot of these things are happening is that you have so many great locations and beautiful event venues that are all kind of within walking distance of your downtown. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we have lots of venues. We actually have a heritage park and museum. We have downtown. We have you can walk all the way down to, which is just a few blocks, our Civic Center in Buford Park and Pinion Pond, which is amazing, and it's tree covered and it's very relaxed.
And you also have the Horse Pavilion, Rodeo Arena, and a concert hall. We all love live music.
Yes, so we have lots of rodeos, we have lots of country music concerts. We also have odd things that you wouldn't think of here in Sulphur Springs. We have monster truck rallies at the Civic Center. We have carnivals at the Civic Center, a Renaissance fair, and it's always busy. It always has something going on. There's always people in hats, and it just it brings in a texture of the East Texas feel.
Yeah, I love the word that you just used, texture. That's a great way to put it, because I think when you visit a town, you, as a visitor, you are kind of looking for these little signs and tales of local life. And I think that's a great way to put that. And it sounds like you have got that covered in Sulphur Springs. You know, we're talking about rodeos and great concerts, lots of big events throughout the year. But something that's really beautiful there is the Downtown Celebration District also hosts a lot of small gatherings, kind of more intimate things for families and visitors alike. Tell me about some of those.
So every summer we have family movie nights. Every Friday night when it gets dark, the plaza gets nice and dark and we are able to play a family-friendly movie. People bring in their blankets and their snacks and just have a really good time, and kids running around and playing. We also have the Celebration Market on Saturday evenings. It's a farmer's market with live music and local bands who get to come and play, and we have dancing and food and vendors, and it's a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, it sounds like a lot of fun. And what I love about that is it's not only great for visitors who want to, you know, make a long weekend or a vacation in Sulphur Springs, but it sounds like it's just really great for quality of life for people who live there. What's it like living in the middle of all of that?
Oh gosh. It's community, and people love each other here, and people love to have fun and come together. And there's just a cohesive familial vibe to Sulphur Springs.
Absolutely. I mean, speaking of community, you are quite a member there in Sulphur Springs. I'm allowed to brag on you a little bit because we've been told in learning a little bit about you that you paint, you're a writer, you crochet, you restore antique furniture, you teach yoga, and you're also an actor, which I love. I have an acting background in school and at my college, and you are with the local community players, which puts on lots of productions downtown each year, which is another great thing for visitors. Tell me a little about that.
Community Players is just a quaint little community theater downtown. They put on children's plays, they put on dramas, they put on really great plays, because we have a lot of really amazing talent in our town, and they are able to go and just show their stuff.
That is so fun. You know, I don't know if this is too much of a leap for people out there, but if there are any Gilmore Girls fans out there, I'm getting Stars Hollow vibes like big time from this wonderful town of Sulphur Springs.
We actually did that one time.
Did you really?
Yes, we did.
I love it. And it makes perfect sense. I think that is so much fun. Well, you have just done a tremendous job of spelling out some of the many ways that we can have fun in Sulphur Springs. Sarah, thank you for joining us today. We are so excited to virtually road trip with you today. And I know our viewers at home are out there planning their real road tripping to see you very soon, we hope. Sarah, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.